It is an absolutely beautiful weekend day, and I just spent probably an hour or more just walking the back pasture and picked this beautiful bucket of all the pretty things. We have a lot of things. Most of it I don't know what it is. I'm still learning what all the wildflowers are that grow around here, like these cuties. I don't know. They grow on super tall stalks. Of course, everyone in the Midwest, I don't know if goldenrod grows everywhere, but the beautiful goldenrod that the bees are loving right now. And we're just going to make a bunch of fall bouquets. I made this decision early. I normally go out and buy, you know, the potted mums and things like that for porch fall decorations. And I said no more. I have plenty of beautiful flowers growing right here on my own property that I can make my own bouquets. And so that's what we're doing. We have some rose hips that we'll be adding to the bouquets. We have all the grasses, I call them asters. I don't know what their real proper names are. And just all kinds of fun things. So I'm gonna share that with you. Hopefully give you guys some inspiration to go out and make your own too. I have a cute old antique milk tin, and I can just stick one of these mason jars and hide it down in here. And then that way it looks like the milk tin's actually doing the holding job when it's not. I think what I need to do though is dump this bucket because they're all kind of tangled in there, and then I'll be able to separate them. This one, I tried to find ones that weren't quite open yet so that they still have plenty of bloom left on them. Where to set my scissors? I'll just give them a fresh snip at the bottom. Tuck it in there. Ooh, it's gonna be pretty. Picked some of this broom grass, quite typical fall, right? And then some of this pretty grass. It has a really pretty burgundy color. It's really gorgeous. And I do want to go harvest myself some of my own goldenrod. It's really good for urinary tract health, your kidney health. You know, if you're often get UTIs, things like that, it's really good for just overall urinary tract health. And I know I could do with some of that additional health benefit in my life. And don't be shy if you see this stuff growing in wild fields on the side of the road to just take a bucket out with you in the car and go harvest some. It's a fun outing for the day, and will be just so rewarding, and it really smells absolutely divine. So I think a couple more goldenrod and a couple more rose hips, and this one will be good. Isn't that beautiful? All right. I might have more that I'll add to the end of it, but I want to make sure I have enough to go the distance. So we'll see how far I can get these to go. And I'm noticing I missed the jar on a couple, so let me play, and I'm gonna put you guys on some music or something while I play, and then we'll come back and see all the arrangements that I make. I'm sure I'm gonna have lots of bees now visiting my front porch. of fun when you just pick up a bunch and they almost look perfect the way that they are. That's how wildflowers are. You can just grab a bunch in your hand and slightly adjust them, and then suddenly you have this, like you meant to do that on purpose. And that's just God's design. He's such an artist. Isn't that amazing? All right, so let's make a couple more. My main entry focus is done. I'll show you some close-ups in a minute, but I need a couple more just for the front door, and maybe even inside. We'll take some in. Okay, well that's the one that I wrapped up for the front entryway. Let me take you around and show you the other few I finished. So in this little, it's kind of like a wrought iron planter, and I just have some artificial garland on it. But this is the top one. Hopefully you guys can see it good. And then down below, I kind of just placed an empty jar under there, and then filled the jar with lots of fun goodies. And then this beautifulness will go in the house and just sit on the counter or the kitchen table, something like that. But anyway, just a fun, super fun day activity. You know, maybe an hour walking the pasture and just taking my time. I could have done it a whole lot faster, but I was just enjoying it and hunting, and then come back up and put together some amazing do-it-yourself flower arrangements for the fall. Don't go spend your money. There's plenty of nature that God's already provided for you. I'll talk to you guys later, and hope you're inspired to go make your own. If you do, leave a comment below and let me know what wildflowers you used. I'll talk to you guys later.